Yes, sirski. It's your boy Twan the Don, and I'm back with another Jagweezy Bitty Easy for the ladies and the geezies. Okay. Now look. Oh yeah, I got Florida on me. Y'all know I got it on me. Y'all know I got it on me. Y'all see the state? Yes, sirski. You know what I'm talking about? But look. We're going to start with the tea time for me time, pretty please time, and that moment of silence for the people who doing down bad today. Then we're going to jump into the video. Give me some coffee. Look, into Matt. This video is going to be on Jacksonville Jaguars. Look, we can't do it alone. We can't do it by ourselves. And the 3 stars, of course. I didn't give that to y'all yet. But we're going to pop it off. You know what I'm talking about? Peep game, right? The 3 stars, right? Last week. I'm going to do this fairly quick so I can get into the bull stuff talking that I want to talk, a little trash talk, real talk, give y'all a little real deal Twan the Don spill about the Jaguars. You know what I'm talking about? Now peep game. The black star last week I gave to Jermichael Hasty, right? He had 3 carries for 57 yards and a tutty. Now he averaged 19 yards a carry. And he had that big run, and the star goes to the star, the person that popped off the field. You know what I'm saying? Played good and popped off. He only had 3 carries, but he made the most of those 3 carries, so I gave him the black star. Like I said, Jermichael Hasty, he had 3 carries, 57 yards, 1 tutty. He averaged 19 yards a carry. Now peep game. The teal star, okay? In the teal star and the gold star, I want to hear them 2 names together a lot, okay? The teal star goes to Travis Etienne. You know, now peep game. Travis Etienne had 10 carries for 86 yards, averaging 8.6 yards a carry, okay? I mean, the only thing he didn't do last game was have his first touchdown. Like, that's all he needs to do. You feel me? He needs to do whatever it takes to get him a touchdown and knock down these Giants. You know what I'm talking about, in this game coming up today, this morning. You know what I'm talking about, in the afternoon, whatever y'all want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Travis Etienne, like I said, he had 10 carries, okay, 86 yards. You know what I'm talking about, 8.6 yards a carry. We can rock with that. You feel me? 8.6 yards a carry. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Here. 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 Every time. 8.6 yards? Here. Run it. Run it. I'm going to tell y'all where his touchdown was at the goal line when Trevor Lawrence did that play action. He fooled the stuff out of me. Kirk. I said, oh, he still had the ball? I'm talking about he killed me with that. And the thing is, it wasn't like I was paying attention, because in my mind, I was like, oh, Travis is about to get his first touchdown. And I think that was more fantasy trying to come into and all that. So and mind y'all, I traded all my players from the Jaguars off my team, so I have nothing in the heart of it. You know what I'm talking about? I lied. I still got defense. But anyways, look. I told y'all, the black star was Jermichael Hasty. 3 carries, 57 yards, 19 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. Teal star was Travis Etienne. He had 10 carries, 86 yards, 8.6 yards a carry. And y'all know I got my note peasy, my geezy. You know, I keep my note peasy. And I got notes on everything. Like, I'm talking about the should we trade, this one, and this one ain't all the way filled up like it should be. Peep game, the gold star. Dun, 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 dun. That goes to Trevor Lawrence. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Sunshine. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, Trevor Lawrence. He's an animal when he's an animal. You know what I'm talking about? When he shows it, doesn't he? He was 20 of 22 throws, okay? 165 yards, 1 tutty, 0 intros. Now peep game. He also had 6 carries for 23 yards at a 3.8 yards a carry and 2 touchdowns. So he came away with 3 touchdowns throughout the day, okay? And that's what we need, all right? But peep game. That goes into the video, like the name of the video. Jaguars, look. We can't do it alone. And Trevor Lawrence, I'm going to start with you because you're the gold star. He was the gold star. Remember, black star was Jermichael Hasty. Teal star was Travis Etienne. Gold star, that was Trevor Lawrence. 20 of 22 throwing. 165 yards. 1 touchdown through the air. He had 6 carries, 23 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. 3.8 yards a carry. I'm running the ball all day if we getting stuff like that with our running backs and our quarterback. That's what I'm saying. But peep game. Oh, I got to give y'all a Monster Award, okay? It goes to Shaquille. No, it doesn't go to Shaquille Griffin, okay? That's just how he plays. It's not like nobody took his skills. He's like that. But the Monster Award goes to Josh Allen because Shaquille Griffin got exposed. I'm not even going to say he played so bad. He got exposed. He got all the way exposed. And it just made us overlook how bad Josh Allen played. It was a play where, okay, they snap the ball. They do a fake. Like the quarterback fakes like he's going this way. And the running back takes the ball that way, right? It's a read option. You know what I'm saying? Boom. He comes around, the quarterback fakes it, and the running back cuts that way, grabs it and goes that way, and he just like stops playing, and the running back just runs, and he actually busts back around. If Josh Allen had stayed in it, he would have got that tackle. But that's just me watching the game, noticing little things. Josh Allen has to have that dog in him. He has to have that motors. I honestly think something might be going on. It might be the contract negotiations. It might be, I don't know. I thought we signed him. I don't know what's going on with him. Or we gave him we signed the franchise teasy, I believe. I got to look back into that. But anyways, like I said, the Monster Award goes to Josh Allen. What are you doing, big fella? We need you to have some tackles for losses at least if you're not going to have any sacks. Trayvon Walker, same thing. At least some tackles for losses. But I'm not putting him in there because your boy was hustling. I seen him hustling. You know what I'm saying? Now, peep game. We can't do it alone. And with that being said, like the defense, they played horrible, okay? And we could call out Shaquille. I could call out Josh. I could call out this guy. I could call out that guy. It doesn't matter. As a whole, y'all played bad because if that guy played horrible, y'all played horrible. Y'all played horrible. Okay, now look. The offense played phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Offense was on. We can't do it alone. Whenever the defense is on, right, then the offense is not doing nothing. Like the last game, right? Excuse me. The week before last, we were the only team to not score a touchdown in the week, I believe. It was one more team I want to say, but it was one at least. I think we were one of them, or if not the only team to not score a touchdown that week, right? But defense did a great job. You know what I'm saying? We can't do it alone. We cannot do it alone. This week, offense is balling. Trevor running the ball in 2 times, throwing a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. But then what? What happens? The defense lets them put up. If we were to tell you we're putting up 35 and we're gonna lose, you'd be like, huh? You'd be like, who? Right? You feel me? It just don't happen. But it happened. You know what I'm saying? Jaguars, we can't do it alone. Offensive line, you can't run block really great, but not pass block, okay? It don't work like that. All right? It don't work like that. Defense, you can't shut a corner down and then you can't shut a wide receiver down and not sack the quarterback. It does not work like that. It does not work like that, okay? In the professional level of sports, if you have a professional wide receiver guarding, it doesn't matter if you have the best wide receiver against the worst wide receiver, right? If you do not get to the quarterback, that wide receiver is going to get open at some point. It just happens. It's just going to happen, okay? And vice versa. So you have to be able to capitalize when you have the opportunity. You must capitalize. Let me tell you, let me be honest, right? Good teams capitalize 50% of the time. Great teams capitalize most of the time. So there's going to be like 70, 80%. You have to be able to capitalize at a high clip if we're going to be known as a good or great team. And we're capitalizing, and I'm not talking about percentage-wise like what they're keeping statistics of. I'm talking about when you notice the little stuff like I just said. We didn't get no sacks, you know what I'm saying? And we had sacks. Like, we're supposed to have sacks. Like that game against the Colts, how did we not have a sack, y'all? That makes no sense. You feel me? It was plenty of times where we could have got to him. We should have got to him, but we didn't. Okay? But anyways, that's what I mean. Times like that, you capitalize on those. Good teams capitalize on those. Great teams capitalize on those. You know what I'm saying? Even up-and-coming teams capitalize on those. So the Jaguars playing the Giants this year, this game, this Sunday at 1, Giants are looking like an up-and-coming team. They're capitalizing on that stuff. That's how they're 4-1. We're going to have to capitalize on some stuff. Otherwise, you know, time out. It's going to be something ugly. It's going to be something ugly. I really believe that we knocked down them Giants, though. I'm going to watch the game with my best friend. He's a Giants fan. He's decked out in the Giants. He got a Giants hat, got his little shoes, and whoopty whoop. I'm finna pull up with him, you know what I'm saying? We finna be eating good at the bar. I'm getting that loaded mac with the brisket. You know what I'm saying? And that buffalo chicken party dip. My mouth watering. I'm telling y'all. I'm talking about. You know me, y'all. Hey, let's shout out to the people that's doing down bad one more time, yo. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a moment of silence one more time for them. And you know me. I'm not going to ask you to like my video. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Something else, y'all. But I will ask y'all to comment. But I'm going to ask y'all to comment this. I don't think that the Jaguars make a trade. You feel me? I don't think that they believe in anybody. And like somebody said, I think it was Gen Jag. It might have been Generation Jag. One of these Jaguar guys, they said something, and I agree wholeheartedly. He said, the Jaguars aren't in, they've never really just traded up and traded to got somebody big name. That's just not us. That's not us. And it's not, you know, it hasn't been. But, you know, I agree with that. We're not going to trade and get nobody big, because I said we trade Shaquille Griffin and Dan Arnold to the Denver Broncos with a second, whatever the pick will get, right? If it's second, third, or a third and a fourth for Cortland Sutton. And the Denver Broncos will snag that, because a second round pick, definitely they'll take that. Definitely. Shaquille Griffin and Dan Arnold, definitely. And honestly, there should be some names, some people coming up to those coaches and stuff saying like, no, like not the players or nothing, but like the staff. Shaquille Griffin has to go. And if we add Dan Arnold, we don't need Dan Arnold, okay? In the second rounder, we're straight. Get whoever we want. Wide receiver wise, defensively wise, offensive wise, you can get whoever you want. We could have got Christian McCaffrey. Honestly. I'm just being honest. We could have got Robbie Anderson. Just being honest. And it's so funny because I want to say I said something about trading for Robbie Anderson before I was like, we could get somebody like Robbie Anderson or something. And then boom, he gets traded and I'm like, damn, we could have got him. But it's neither here or there. But like I said, I will ask you to comment if you think we'll make a trade, if they'll pull the trigger on a trade. If they do, who's somebody you see us realistically going after? You know, I could see us going after another DB. No, I'm lying. They just let him rock out. They just let Monteric ball and see how he do. But I will ask you to comment, do you rock with how I'm doing these videos? Do you rock with the Jaguars? Do you rock with me? You know, check me out. Huh. And shouts out to some loyal fans that's always on there. Tonic, or Phonic, my bad, Phonic, Dylan O'Shea, loyal supporters. I don't know what I said, but y'all are loyal supporters. Phonic, Dylan O'Shea, you know, Tim out. My boy Sosa, Cambeezy, So Ceasy, you know what I'm saying? I rocks with all y'all, man. Y'all make my day. When I see them comments come through, y'all make my day more than anything, and I appreciate y'all. So peep game. I leave y'all the same way with the 3. Oh, yay. Oh, yay.